It's Treehouse ASMR here. Welcome up into the Treehouse. And today we have some NFL update news and another mock draft coming at you guys. So, let's see. I use ESPN Fantasy and NFL Fantasy. I'm in a league in each app. We're gonna do a mock draft in NFL Fantasy. I actually popped into a lobby a few minutes ago, and we only have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left until the draft actually starts. These guys are already talking to the chat. Why can't I enter the draft? The number one, click on anyone. Oh yeah, this guy just couldn't figure out that there was somebody else already locked into that draft spot. So I usually try to take the 5th overall spot, smack dab in the middle of the draft. I like the 5th spot, I guess. And we have some news to talk about. So, I could just pop over to Safari. We have Deshaun Watson. Trade rumors have picked up heavily. Where there is smoke, there is fire. So, for a while, the Philadelphia Eagles were linked to Deshaun Watson, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now because it says rumors are Dolphins emerge as favorites for Deshaun Watson trade, and the Carolina Panthers, are actually linked to Deshaun Watson as well. Let's see right here. Bleacher Report: Dolphins are frontrunners to trade for Deshaun Watson. Teams are seeking pick protections in the event Watson is prosecuted or suspended in relation to sexual assault and harassment allegations from multiple women. That's crazy. So if they do end up trading him, the Dolphins want to be protected. They don't want to lose all the capital they would give up to get him. The Texans are seeking 3 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks in negotiations, according to a team that dropped out of trade talks. So, obviously, Tua Tagovailoa would probably most definitely be included in that trade, and that could probably knock off two of the first-round picks. It would probably be Tua, 1 first-round pick, and a second or 2 seconds. I don't even know how that trade would work. This is kind of wild, though. Look, 11 minutes ago, NFL star Deshaun Watson has nothing to do with politics, but in a case study shows how false things are leaked to media, try to make something happen, and how the media uses those false leaks to get page views, which I don't know how to feel about that, because there was like 20 different women that said he did these sexual assault allegation things to them. So I don't know how. I don't know. Honestly, it's crazy. I thought he would be suspended for the whole year by now. And we have a trade. The Jacksonville Jaguars traded Gardner Minshew to the Philadelphia Eagles for a conditional 6th round pick. As you guys can tell by my background, I am an Eagles fan. I'm a big Philadelphia Eagles fan. I don't mind this trade because Joe Flacco is a solid backup quarterback. Jalen Hurts is our starter going to the year, and Nick Mullins was the 3rd string. He did not play well at all. He was not playing well at all. So they actually just cut Nick Mullins and traded for Gardner Minshew, who Gardner actually has a decent amount of experience, and Joe Flacco is only signed to a 1-year contract. So after this year, Joe Flacco is gone. He probably will retire. And then you have your backup quarterback for next year already locked in. We have Gardner Minshew locked in to be our backup for next year. He's a solid backup quarterback. I don't hate the trade. Honestly, I think there was...
Your team is now on the clock.
There we go, guys. We are picking 5th overall. We have Travis Kelce, Austin Eckler, Zeke, Aaron Jones, Jonathan Taylor, Saquon, Devontae Adams. Man, I want Austin Eckler. I hope Najee Harris can fall back to us in the 2nd round. I really want Najee Harris with our 2nd round pick. But as I was saying, Gardner Minshew, I think there is some deeper underlying stuff behind the trade. I personally, might be a hot take. I think they also traded for Gardner Minshew to keep him away from the Dallas Cowboys. I think that Dak Prescott is going to be hurt early in the year. He's got shoulder injury already. They said he's no limitations, that he's fully practicing. But a shoulder injury as a quarterback after you just snapped your leg in half last year, Dak is going to be battling injuries all year. He's one hit away from a bad injury always at any time. And Gardner Minshew obviously became available once Trevor Lawrence was named the starter a few days ago. And the backup quarterbacks, Cooper Rush and Ben DiNucci, are terrible. They are terrible. That could be the worst backup quarterbacks in the whole league. So I think part of that trade, acquiring Gardner Minshew in Philadelphia, I think was to keep him away from the Dallas
Your
Cowboys.
team is now on the clock.
I think it was to keep him away from the Dallas Cowboys. Oh wow, I totally messed up. Antonio Gibson, Calvin Ridley, Tyreek Hill, obviously. Oh man, I told one of my damn. I told one of my subscribers that I would turn off the Roger Goodell screaming in your ear. I totally messed that up. It's only round 2, so sorry about that, guys. I turned it off. I'll keep that in mind. Hopefully, maybe it'll just stay off. Sorry about that, guys. That's my fault. Yeah, I had actually somebody comment on one of my videos saying how he was like falling asleep listening to my draft video, and then Roger Goodell just screams in your ear. Oh, what does he say? What does Roger Goodell say? He's like, your pick is up in the 2020 NFL draft. He just like screams so loud. I wish I turned that off before. I could re-record, but I'm kind of in a rush to. I'm not in a rush. I just have other videos to record, and this is just an NFL update video, guys. It's nothing. It's nothing too big. I put most. I could actually re-record it, but I'll be alright. It'll be okay, guys. I've already posted a few videos with Roger Goodell screaming in your ear, and I do listen back to my videos. Sometimes I even listen to my own ASMR videos to fall asleep. It is pretty loud, but I'll turn it off. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll remember next time. I just had a lot going on for this. I have what I was saying before. Sorry, I'm like all over the place in this video. It's kind of funny, actually. But I do believe that part of the reason that the Eagles traded for Gardner Minshew was to keep him away from the Cowboys, because Gardner Minshew on the Cowboys behind Dak Prescott. We have A.J. Brown. I'm actually going to go Terry McLaurin, surprisingly here. Gardner Minshew on the backup on the Cowboys as the backup behind Dak Prescott would be a problem. I think they would be really good, because I honestly do believe that Dak Prescott is going to get hurt this year. And I don't believe they are ready for that, because we have seen it already last year. They had both these guys play, Cooper Rush and Ben DiNucci. They were terrible. They're awful. They are awful. So I might be a little biased. As an Eagles fan, but I'm glad that the Cowboys do not have a functioning backup quarterback, and that the Eagles traded for Gardner Minshew, so he's not even available to the Cowboys anymore. Oh wow, J.K. Dobbins was sitting there. Let's go, guys. We got Eckler, Dobbins, Hill, McLaurin. One of the more weird teams I've ever built so far. So yeah, that'll do it for the updates. I mean, that's like the trade updates. I could talk all day about the football games. Right now, the Buffalo Bills are actually playing right now. I have the game on the TV to the left. It's on mute. Josh Allen just played the entire first half, and he absolutely cooked. He lit it up. He lit it up, guys. 2 touchdowns. He was moving the ball up and down the field. He looks like a stud. There was a lot of people saying how Josh Allen last year could have been like his ceiling, how he could drop off a little bit. He looks fine. He got paid. I like Josh Allen a lot. I think Buffalo Bills Mafia is they got a good one in and Josh Allen. Deontay Johnson is still here. Holy cow. What is this draft? I have a pretty good team already. Hopefully, if Miles Sanders... Nah, he's not going to fall to us, will he? 9 picks away. Yeah, no way. What else? There's a few more games tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles played the Jets last night. That game was crazy. I actually ended up watching the entire game. I spent my Saturday night inside. It was not like I didn't do anything crazy for Saturday night. I watched the game. Really, I just watched the game. I know the Eagles didn't play any of their starters. The Jets didn't play many of their starters. They played some of their starters, but not for long. They played their running back, Michael Carter. He could be the starter. Who else? Corey Davis did not play. I'm pretty sure that there's no way Corey Davis did not play. I would have saw. Let's see what running backs are left. Kareem Hunt, Myles Gaskins, wide receivers, Jerry Jeudy, Robbie Anderson. We do need a tight end. I'm actually going to take Mark Andrews. Right, we needed a tight end. I need another running back, guys. We need to get another running back. Hopefully Myles Gaskin can fall to us. Or Chase Edmonds. I'm not in on Damian Harris. I don't want Damian Harris. I think he's a little too overhyped for being a Patriots running back. I don't care that they got rid of Sony Michel. Sony Michel stinks. He was never doing anything. The Patriots never even have a bell cow running back. They've never done it. Maybe LeGarrette Blount a few years ago. That's about it. I actually, in my deeper league, in my fantasy ESPN league, I have Ramondre Stevenson on my team that I picked up on waivers, and I'm not even happy about it. I think I'm just going to drop him because he's a Patriots running back. They've never done it like this. I think I want to pick up Kenneth Gainwell. I think I'm going to go pick up Kenneth Gainwell and drop Ramondre Stevenson because what I've seen from Kenny Gainwell in the preseason and what I'm hearing out of Eagles media and training camp is that Kenneth Gainwell could have 4 to 5 catches a game. He might not even touch the ball that much less than Miles Sanders. He's good at blocking. He has great hands. So if anybody's listening to this in my fantasy football community, keep your eye on Kenneth Gainwell. I think he's number 14 on the Eagles. I might have messed that up, but he's the running back out of Memphis. Chase Edmonds, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, so the Eagles played the Jets last night. The Eagles played barely any of their starters. They played, Devontae Smith didn't play. Jalen Hurts did not play. None of the offensive line played. None of the defensive line played. Some of the wide receivers played a little longer than I thought. First half, I think Jalen Reagor played in the first half. Travis Fulgham had a terrible game from Travis Fulgham. He had I think that Travis Fulgham is going to get cut. I'm not even lying. I think Travis Fulgham today, he lost his job, or last night, I think he lost his job. He had a terrible drop, wide open, absolutely wide open. Perfect ball from Joe Flacco, and he just dropped it. It hit him in the chest. He just dropped it. And then, I think in the third quarter, Travis Fulgham was playing. He caught the ball over the middle. He did not go down. So whoever was that on the Jets, the defensive player on the Jets, he did a good job. He was holding up Travis Fulgham, and another Jets player came over and just stripped the ball. So Travis Fulgham, wow, Jerry Jeudy fell to us. Let's go. I'll take Jerry Jeudy. I think Travis Fulgham is going to get cut. I think J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, we've seen this before. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside does some crazy play in the preseason. He does it every year, and then he does nothing in the regular season. But, I mean, he made the craziest play of one of the craziest plays of all preseason. He had a sweet catch. He completely mossed this Jets defender with a Joe Flacco pass that was it was a dime, but it was a little bit behind him, so he had to reach over the Jets defender while running full speed, mossed the guy, broke the tackle, and then broke another tackle while tiptoeing up the sideline and scored. It was sick. It was honestly one of the better plays. And, of course, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, he is the second-round pick from 2019 who had rumors of being cut. But, I mean, it's tough to cut a second-round pick just like that, especially Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman never does that. He gives his guys every chance possible. So that's why I think that Travis Fulgham is going to be cut. Chase Claypool's still here. I actually want Devontae Smith over Claypool. We have a lot of wide receivers on this team, eh? Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, Deontay Johnson. Oh my gosh, yeah, I drafted way too many wide receivers in this mock. Sometimes when I'm doing a video for you guys and I'm talking about other things, I kind of lose my train of thought and I just draft without thinking. But I've done so many mock drafts that I could still manage to build a good team around this wide receiver heavy team. I do like Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon's actually shooting up in the draft rankings because of all the hype building around him and Trey Lance possibly being the starter. Let's see. We are one pick away. Yes, sir. We got Trey Sermon on the bench, son. Let's go. This is a pretty good team for me just drafting all wide receivers. So preseason actually is over after this weekend, and then we have 2 weeks. I think it's 14 days. First game of the year, Dallas Cowboys versus the Buccaneers. Tom Brady versus Dak. I think that's a Thursday night game. That's gonna be awesome. I really want to figure out how to live stream. I'll probably be hanging out with some of my friends for most of the Sundays, but I want to figure out how to live stream. I feel like some of you guys would like to join a live stream while watching games and stuff, keeping up with Fantasy Live updates. From my knowledge, let's get a quarterback, eh? Let's take Ryan Tannehill. From my knowledge, I think you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to live stream on YouTube, but I could be completely wrong about that because I do almost everything off of my phone for my channel because I have a pretty decent computer and I could just use my girlfriend's Mac, but I don't have the proper equipment yet exactly. So that's pretty much a big problem. That's pretty much the only issue. I have good microphones. I have good lighting. I have 2 good lights, a good microphone. I don't have uploading software or live streaming software. Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Tom Brady, Darnell Mooney, Mike Thomas. Yeah, we don't need wide receivers. Phillip Lindsay, Ronald Jones, A.J. Dillon, Tony Pollard. 10 seconds left. Oh, man. Yikes. A.J. Dillon. Oh, my God. I almost fumbled the bag right there. Our team is okay. Ryan Tannehill, Eckler, Dobbins, Tyreek Hill, and McLaurin. I'm not the biggest fan of this team, honestly, but I also was rambling and not thinking really when I was drafting. QB. We have how many picks left? 3. 1. Let's see. Yeah, we got 3 picks left. So, thank you guys if you guys stuck around for the end of the video. I know I forgot to turn off this thing right here, the sound for Roger Goodell for the first 2 rounds. Sorry about that, guys. I'll remember next time. But we did just hit 50 subscribers on the channel. That's crazy. I'm so excited about that, guys. Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I want to keep going. I want to keep growing this channel. I do love it. I love the community we've built here. Who should we get? Phillip Lindsay. I do like Phillip Lindsay. I do not like the Houston Texans, though. That's the problem. We could probably take another late round flyer, unless we have to. I'm not going to draft a defense or a kicker. not draft defenses or kickers because I could just keep drafting 2 more players and then wait until like the night before the NFL season, drop 2 players on my roster, and then pick up a defense and a kicker. Because you could get lucky. Like, say I take Tony Pollard right here. And then between now and the beginning of the season, let's say Zeke Elliott gets hurt. Now I have a starting running back that I just got in like the last round. It's crazy. I actually heard that Latavius Murray... Tony Pollard got sniped right in front of us. I heard that Latavius Murray might get cut. I'm going to take Carlos Hyde because Travis Etienne went down. Carlos Hyde could be alright. Kenneth Gainwell. I'm going to take Kenneth Gainwell with our last pick. Don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button. You guys comment below what you guys think of some of my fantasy football takes, some of my draft picks, what I had to say about Gardner Minshew and the Cowboys and the Eagles, Deshaun Watson news, anything, honestly. I like communicating with you guys about football. It's a true passion I have. Might be a little biased at sometimes, but hey, that's just me. And obviously, other people are going to have biased opinions too. I mean, everybody has their own favorite teams and their takes. I did just upload a video, and sometimes when I upload a video, it's upside down. It's very annoying. So if one of you are like one of the people that always see my videos early within the first few minutes of posting, and you see that my video is upside down, I usually fix it. Oh god, we're on the clock. Kenny Gainwell. I think that was our last pick, right? Yeah, that should be our last pick. If any of you guys see that my videos are upside down, I'll delete it. I usually delete it right away and try to re-upload it so that it re-uploads right side up. I don't know why it does that. It's pretty annoying at times because sometimes I have to upload a video like 3, 4, 5 times, and it takes like 30 minutes to upload a video sometimes, depending on the length. Yeah. I've looked that up online, the problem, and it seems that people that upload from phones have that issue. This is our team. Ryan Tannehill, Austin Eckler, J.K. Dobbins, Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, and Mark Andrews, Deontay Johnson, Chase Edmonds, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, Trey Sermon, A.J. Dillon, Phillip Lindsay, Carlos Hyde, and Kenny Gainwell. Not the best team, not the worst team. If this was a real league, I would not be that confident about my team. But I do like having Chase Edmonds, Jeudy, Smith, and Sermon. I don't really like Lindsay, Dillon, Hyde, and I like Gainwell. I mean, I guess Deontay Johnson is good. Mark Andrews is kind of sketchy. Terry McLaurin is good. Tyreek Hill good. J.K. Dobbins, I'm not too confident about. Eckler, I'm okay with. And Tannehill was a late round steal. So, that'll do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take it easy, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye-bye.